When thinking of the word champion, think about perseverance, activities, get to the next level, doing different things, to get the title at the end. When we think about champions, we think about the late, great Kobe Bryant, Tom Brady, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. But I realized, guys, that they're a champion in us, as well as a champion in me. So it's something we had to go through each and every day of our lives to get to the next level. Something we had to fight daily. It may take some time, but we got to that point because we wanted it just that bad. I had to realize that at the age of 6. So I never forget it, guys. I was getting ready for school, got the fresh kicks on, the clothes. I was ready because this is kindergarten, though. I did preschool, I did daycare, but going to actual school, I was seeing my friends, people I never knew before, to make new friends. But when I walked in the classroom, guys, something was different. My vision was blurry. And I couldn't understand why from home to school, my vision was blurry. So what I did, I went to the back of the classroom because I didn't want nobody, the attention to be drawn all on me. Lo and behold, it was all on me. She called my name. Mr. Mitchell, can you see what's in the back on the board? No, ma'am, I can't see nothing on the board because my vision is blurry. Of course, the kids ridiculed, because neither one of them knew what was going on. So at the end of the class, she said, "Maybe you need to see the eye doctor because it has something wrong with your vision." So I said, okay, cool. Now imagine the age of 6 going to an eye doctor. All we had was getting our shots for school, different things, but going in front of an eye doctor, getting the eye dilated, having a little machine on your eyes telling you 1, 2, look at the A, B, C, the lines, it was different for me. So going through there about an hour, I realized I was diagnosed with an eye disease called keratoconus. And what keratoconus is an eye disease, how your eye's oval, well, mine like a football shape pressing on my pupil, causing my vision to be blurry. Now imagine the age of 6, you want to be a normal kid, want to play in the sandbox, play hide and go seek, play with Legos, but your main focus was trying to see. So as I continue out through the elementary school process, people ask questions, what's going on, why you so close to the board, why your vision so blurry, but I couldn't explain to them what was going on, so I just kept it to myself. But I realized at an early age, there was a champion inside of me. My mom and dad couldn't support like I wanted because they didn't know what the actual rare disease was, because John Hopkins said that it's a very rare disease in America that only 1 in 3,000 people have this disease. I was the one of them. So I ended up thinking about saying, what can I do now at age of 6? I can't see well. I'm not able to do what I want to do outside. But something inside me said there's a champion inside of you. So I put the gloves on, I started to fight. So getting to middle school now, it's a whole different ball game. Everybody older. Everybody got the Jordans on now. Back then with Jordans, we got the Jordans on now. Everybody doing different things. So there was more attention was drawn to me, asking me like different questions. Like, why you look so blind? Why your eyes so low? Why you go through so many different with your phone so close to your eyes? The board was looking kind of different. What's going on? And again, I couldn't tell nobody, guys. Nobody knew what keratoconus was. It was the eye disease, how, it was very rare. Nobody knew, not like glaucoma or cataract. It was a rare disease that only a few people had it. So get through elementary school, middle school, that's when the bullying began. The rejection, the loneliness. People not want to be my friend, not want to pick me on the sports, not want to play with me at PE. It was very difficult for me, guys, but I knew that the gloves were about to get tighter. The rounds were about to get longer. But I knew that a champion inside of me, in order to get to the next level, I had to fight. Because I had to fight, I had to understand that things happen in your life for a purpose. You never know what the purpose is at an early age, but as you continue to go through the process, the journey becomes greater. So going through middle school, I did a lot. Different things went on, and I got through the middle school. I wasn't gonna let myself I won't let myself go through different situations without understanding the fight in me. So now I'm in high school. Now, guys, in high school, it's a different ballgame now. We went from Jordans to Timberlands. Now we got polos. We got different things differently now because everybody developing, everybody getting older. So I'm like, okay, so it became an attention attractor on me. Everybody looking at Arthur. Oh, man, bro, your eyes, what's going on? Why you can't see? Why your phone's so close to your face? Why you got on thick glasses? It was crazy, right? And y'all know the saying, right? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Yeah, they hurt. because it hurt me. But I knew that it was something inside of me that had to keep on pushing. The gloves got tighter. The rounds got longer. But I knew I had to fight. So I kept on going. I kept on going to life, bottled up with all this anger, resentment, because they wouldn't know what was going on if I tell them. They know now, but they didn't know then, so I just kept on fighting. So I graduated to high school. I want to let people know that my disability doesn't affect my ability. That no matter what I go through, what I went through, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to be in the special ed classes. I'm going to be in the classes. I'm going to go through the regular class, normal kid, because my disability didn't affect who I was. I was going to be great regardless of what they looked like, how I looked like, and how I felt like inside. So as I graduated high school, it was time for me to research. I want to know, okay, is this something that can be cured? Or is it something that can be dealt with? Because dealing with this for elementary to high school, it got to be some kind of procedure or solution that can happen. So I ended up finding an eye doctor in Durham, North Carolina, that specialized in keratoconus. And he told me they had a procedure called corneal transplant. See, what a corneal transplant is the eye procedure where they take out a corneal and give you a deceased corneal to help your vision better. You probably saying, wow, that's what I said. So imagine somebody going into your eye doing surgery. So I watch all the TV, so I thought I was waking up with X-ray vision, seeing somebody's eyes. It was kind of crazy. Cause hold on, they gonna go in my eyes, take out my corneal? So that don't sound right. But guys, I want to be normal again. I was tired of living that life, man, as a 6-year-old boy, can't see. I was tired of not being picked for the sports teams. I was tired of not being picked to be a friend, to go to a movie. I was tired of having to go outside, have my mama hold my hand because I couldn't see the curb at night. I was tired of people looking at me like I was funny. So I want to be normal again. So I said, okay. Lord and behold, didn't know I had 7 eye surgeries. Yeah, 7 of them. Because each one of them, the tissue was thinning and they broke. But I'll never forget this 5th one, guys, which is the pivotal point of my life. When I woke up, the doctor said, you almost died on the surgery table. I said, died? I said, yes. We had to use a shock treatment to get you up because your sleep apnea wouldn't allow you to wake up. So I said, hold on, this is crazy. I had 4 surgeries. The 5th one different? But that was the breaking point. The breaking point when I woke up and my vision was still blurry. And it immediately took me back to that 6-year-old boy for walking in that classroom, wondering what was going on. So I said, Doc, what's going on? Why is this happening to me? He said, take time. I never forget walking into my kitchen one day during the 5th surgery. I asked my wife, I said, why when everything look good, it begins to go bad and I broke? I was just tired of everything that was going on. You 6 years old, want to come to school to play a sandbox and learn how to your ABCs, but you're trying to see. You're in middle school trying to learn how to do math and addition and subtraction, but you're trying to see. You're in high school now trying to learn geometry, learn how to write papers, but you're trying to see. And I broke. And I heard something tell me, I'm going to turn your pain into your purpose. I'm going to use what you went through for the last 20-some years to show people that your disability doesn't affect your ability. And there was a champion inside of you who keep on pushing, keep on going through the success of life. So the gloves got tighter. The rounds got longer, and I began to fight. So understanding, I said, okay, there's something about this that I went through. There's something about why my vision was so blurred for so many years. Something about me not seeing how I want to see. But I understood it was a assignment behind this, the mission behind all this, to show me that only the strong survive. And as you get through this, you'll get to anything else. So I began to get into a community that put my purpose out of me, began to show me who I was. They said that you can use your vision to tell people how they can see through their vision. To show them how your disability affects your ability, that you still be a father, a husband, an entrepreneur, a full-time worker. No matter the circumstances, no matter who you are, your past don't dictate your future. You gotta keep on fighting. But when I broke though, I took a rest. And it's okay to take breaks. So you gotta understand, just like in the ring, when the bell rings for the stop the round, they go sit down, spit in the cup, and get back up. And that's what we had to do. So understanding that, I now talk to kids with special education needs to help them understand the purpose of who they are and how to continue to grow longer in life. So the first thing I tell the kids at schools, they gotta accept who they are. It took me a while to accept who I was. I don't want to be considered blind. I don't want to consider disabled. I don't want to consider not able to see like regular kids because I knew who I was. And the quicker you accept who you are, guys, the better your journey will be, the better process will go. Because life, we have processes. But you can't abort the process. You got to keep going through the journey because it's a great reward at the end. So as you continue to learn that, I showed them, look, don't let what you have stop who you can become. You become that graphic designer. You become that lawyer, that doctor, that teacher. You become all of that. But just know who you are, accept it. After I accept who I tell them, got to make the adjustments. I never forget making adjustments caused me a laughter, right? So in 7th grade, I wanted to play football. So y'all know in 7th grade, the helmets are small, so I'm trying to fit the helmet over my glasses, and it was kind of funny because I got it on, everything became foggy. I guess I was breathing too hard because it was crazy. So I ended up taking it off. I went to my guy, I said, yo, I don't want to play football, man, but I can't see, what can I do? He said, how bad do you want it? I said, I want it bad. And guys, if you want it bad enough, you can make the adjustments. Because not here to hurt you, but make you better in the long run. So I ended up playing anyway. But it taught me a lesson that I didn't start, but I knew how to play the game. So once I got to high school with the bigger helmets that actually fit, I was able to play and make things happen. So I tell them, look, make the adjustments. You may have to do things differently. You may have to maneuver differently, but they're here to make you better because who you are inside is better who you become on the outside. And once you fix this, the outside becomes greater who you can become. Then I tell them, continue to grow as a person. Do all this, I continue to grow as a person. I could have easily thrown in a towel with the 5th surgery. But I knew it was an assignment and mission. I knew it was something greater than what I'm going through. I knew it was something greater than all my trials and tribulations, all my obstacles, all my things I went through. As I continue to grow as a person, I understood that, okay, now it's time to give back. It's not about you no more. It's about them out there that needing you, that's living with depression, dealing with anxiety, dealing with giving up, dealing with suicide thoughts, dealing with bullying because people look at you different because you may have you look different than them. So I knew that as I continue to grow as a person, it's going to help me understand more and more why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave you with this, guys. Famous quote with Jim Rohn. He said, for things to change, you got to change. For things to get better, it's got to get better. For things to improve, it's got to improve. And when you improve, you'll understand the champion inside of you. Thank you.